So it's finally been 1 week that I've been staking over $3,000 into the animal farm, and I can't wait to see these results. I've been seeing the numbers add up in my farms and pools, and now it comes down to this. We're going to claim every single dog, we're going to claim every single pig that we can, all the BUSD, and we're going to reinvest all of that into the ecosystem. Now, I did some preliminary work just before we get started, and I calculated these values over here, but this is just for me to keep track of it. But to make it easier and more visual for you guys, before we start claiming everything, let's look at DBank and see what exactly we've been able to claim so far. So as we can see, over all of the farm, I have some ETH, some BUSD, some DRIP BUSD, some Bitcoin, and some AFD BNB. All right, so the AFD BNB, I unclaimed it just because it was dumb for me to unclaim it and deposit into the animal farm tab, in the farms tab where it says AFD BNB, because apparently some information came after I did that video that said if you as long as you just keep that in there, it's going to automatically generate some pigs for you, and I'll show you guys exactly where that's going to show. All right, so if we make some quick calculations over all of the farms, how much I made in terms of dollar value. All right, so I did $39 in ETH, $16 in BUSD, I did $8 in DRIP BUSD, it is $7 in Bitcoin, so that equals $70. Okay, so this is $70 that I claimed over 6 days, and the day just before I claimed as well some dogs that I had just claimed and left in my wallet until I make this video, so I can combine everything together to be able to deposit that all in one shot. And if you guys can see over here, the dogs that I've claimed were 0.39, so I have $21. So as of now, I have over the last 7 days made $91 worth of dogs, which is incredible. Like, if you think about it, right now I have $3,049 in the farms, right? So if we do $91 over 3,049, that's a 2.98% return in 1 week. This is like basically there's so many of these projects that promise you 3% per week return. This is one of them. Okay, except this is extremely safe and the ownership is in our hands, and if anything goes down the platform, we can emergency unstake all of our funds. Nothing's gonna ever happen to them. They're gonna retain their value, and we're just generating funds in the native token of the animal farm, which is the dogs and pigs. This is incredible. So I have $91 worth of dogs that we're going to unclaim from all these pools. And in the pig pen, over the 4.55 pigs that I have staked, I was able to generate 7 BUSD and $2 of pig that we're also going to reinvest into the ecosystem. Okay, so what we're going to do right now is we're going to go tab by tab, and we're going to claim them and we're going to deposit them together. Okay, so before we get started, just as a reminder for everybody, so the price of pigs, well, you guys can't see, I hope you can see behind the camera, but anyways, the price of pigs is $110.52. The price of dogs is $53.63, and if you guys can see, the total BUSD locked is 133 million. I know that the sales tax are 90%, so nobody's able to sell, but being at 133 million in a bear market for over 3 weeks, it's just incredible. This is one of the best plays in DeFi that I've ever been in. Okay, so you guys can see over here 7.23 BUSD. So we're going to compound the pigs. So all of this amount is going to get compounded, and we're going to claim the BUSD. Okay, and typically what I would do in this scenario is I would claim the BUSD, buy more pigs, and then deposit that as well. That way we can compound the pigs that we have in there much faster. The only problem is that I want to see if I have enough to stake 2 dogs, in which case I'm going to try to do that. That way we have a stake of 2 dogs into the auto compound pool. If not, then I'm going to try and buy some more pigs. We'll see. We've already started generating some more pigs. So if you guys can see, we have 4.57 pigs now instead of 4.55. Okay, we're going to go to the piggy bank. We'll just see if we can stake. We can sell. It says compound in 1 hour and 42 minutes. It doesn't mean that we can't sell. So we'll see if we can sell those. Oh yeah, it looks like we can sell. So if I sell, it means I can get some AFP BUSD. And if so, then I can break them and deposit them right away in the Pigpen, which is very, very nice. So typically, if I were to sell my stakes in the piggy bank, I would do them once a week. For the other 6 days of the week, I would still compound them because I want to keep growing my position. Okay, I want to keep growing my position until, you know, we get to a point where we're not making $20 a day, we're making $30, $40, $50 a day. That's going to take time, but we're going to get there eventually. Okay, so that was claimed. If you look at PancakeSwap under the liquidity tab, you see, so that's $16 worth of, you know, AFP BUSD that we can just go ahead and remove, and we'll do max. Sometimes you just need to refresh and do it again. Okay, so that's 8 BUSD and 0.07 pigs, which is amazing. It's amazing. Okay, perfect. So that's done. If we go back over here, if I go to the dog pound, okay, so let me explain to you guys exactly what happened. So last time when we made our deposit, what we had noticed is that over here in the bottom, we had accumulated some dog LPs, right? But then when we go to the farms tab into the dogs WBNB, nothing was showing. So I was just thinking, I'm not making enough pigs. I can transfer the dog LPs automatically so they can start generating some pigs for me. But turns out that's not the case. As long as you just stake your dogs over here, you just leave this the way it is. And if you ever want to claim your rewards, you just go to the top and then you go to the auto compound pool, or you go to the linear pool, and then you just claim whatever token that you've been accumulating. So in this case, for my 12.16 dogs staked, I was able to get 0.0019, $110. That's like 20 cents. It's nothing. Once we add to our dog's position, this value is going to keep increasing over time. Okay, now that we've claimed all the pigs that we can from these platforms, before we start claiming all the dogs, I think what I'll do is I'm going to go back to the Pigpen, deposit that in there. All right, so if we refresh just to be sure. All right, so we'll do max, we'll do deposit, 0.07 pigs. It's not bad. 0.07 pigs times 110. That's $7.7 worth of pigs. All right, now what do we have? 4.65. Okay, so we went from 4.55 to 4.65. So we added 0.10 pigs, which is $11 worth of pigs. And that's how you compound your position into these protocols to slowly earn more and more and more and grow your position into this ecosystem. Okay, so now that we're done over here, we're going to go to the big boys and we're going to claim all of our pools and farms that have claimed dogs for us. Okay, so there's 0.142 dogs over here, so we're just going to go ahead and claim it. Now we go to the pools. Okay, let's start with the BUSD. So that's generated us 0.30. That's $16. That's amazing. $16. Guys, I generated $16 here over 7 days. In the other platform that I had those BUSD staked on, I was earning 2.4 BUSD in 7 days. Wow, this is absurd. It's absurd. Over here, the 0.72, okay, this is valued at $39. I made $39 in 1 week. Over there, you know what I make? Over there, I make $6. And this, by the way, the cake pool is something that I'm very, very heavily enticed to stake into. So I might dabble in it very shortly because 328 APR is, wow. And the last one is BTC over here, $7. Still magnificent. All right, now what do we have left? Okay, so I already claimed whatever I had in the drip garden. I think I had like $5 in the drip garden. I just claimed those so I can have some drip and BUSD so I can put back into the drip network. And I calculated it. It was about 2.5 drip. So I'm going to deposit 2.5 drip into the drip faucet so that I can keep compounding my position over there as well. All right, guys. So let's look at the moment of truth. Right now, what do I have in AFD in my wallet after I claimed every single thing, over $3,000 staked into the animal farm. So we were able to do 1.7 dogs. That's $92. All right. So let's say I want 2 dogs. I need 0.3 times 53.5. I need $16 more to be able to get a second dog, right? So right now, because I have only $17 here, should I do it? I guess so. Let's do it. Eh? Let's just do it. That's it. Let's just do it. Let's just swap dogs, BUSD. Oh yeah, there you go. It takes time for it to refresh. I was freaking out. So I want 0.3 dogs, right? Very exciting times ahead, guys. This is how you play around and make your money work for you. This is what every single investor in the world, whether it's cryptocurrency or Forex or traditional marketing, they say you have to make your money work for you to be able to live the life of the rich. And you know, we can feel it, right? We can feel it. You can feel a huge difference as long as you're in a great protocol. Do your research. None of this is financial advice. I'm just saying, if you do your research and you find the right protocol for you, it could be very beneficial in the long term. 2.01 AFD. Wow, love it. All right. Now, I don't currently want to earn BNB by itself. I'd rather keep putting it into the auto compound pool. All right, so we'll just do that. For me, it's just a safer play. You put it there, you earn BNB and you earn AFP, and it just makes more sense to me. So it's been 16 days that I staked my first 12 dogs, and since then life has been beautiful, guys, honestly. So I just made a stake of $106 into the dog pound. That's $106 that I was able to make in 1 week in the animal farm. $106. $106 divided by 3,050 times 100%. That's 3.5% return in 1 week. I'm gonna write this down. So right now we're just gonna go ahead and we're going to buy some drip. Why not auto compound? Oh, actually, I claimed some more BNB earlier. Might as well spend maybe $15. Okay, $15. 0.06. How about that? Yeah, let's just do half that amount. Perfect. That's a good auto comp. That's a good deposit, right? 7.8 dogs. That's beautiful. 7.8 dogs. So you just go ahead and click max, and then you click deposit. And you guys can tell right now I don't have a ledger connected to this laptop, and it's very, very dangerous. And I know I'm being very, very ridiculous right now, but I know that this laptop is not used for anything else but drip and animal farm. So there's nothing else really that I'm doing. If you guys need a ledger, then I highly suggest getting the Ledger Nano S or the Ledger Nano S Plus or the Ledger Nano X. I'm going to leave a link in the description. It's my affiliate link. I am going to get a small commission from that if you guys are looking to get a ledger, and if you want to buy it now, then you can go ahead and use my link. If not, you know, just make sure you get a hardware wallet at some point, because it's very important for you not to get scammed. Okay, I know it's ridiculous you're hearing this from a guy who's not even using it right now, but I am gonna set it up on the weekend to make sure that I use it 100% carefully, doing everything I need to do on this laptop. All right, so now we're sitting at 1,138 drip. I don't even know how fast I was able to get from 1,000, which was 6 days ago, to 1,130. That's incredible. I was able to compound 138 drip in a span of 6 days, which is the point of this video. At the end of the day, everything that we do in the ecosystem goes in circles all over the ecosystem, making sure that we use our money to work for us in every single aspect, and then it's going to inch us that much closer to financial freedom. All right, guys, so thank you so much for watching all the way till the end of this video. If you've made it this far, you know that last week I actually made an announcement, and I said that every Friday I am going to be doing an airdrop to one lucky person that has been supporting in the comment section below. So what I said was, if you comment one time each video, you have the chance within that video to win in a raffle at the end of the week, right? So what I did is I compiled a list of all the videos that I did since the last video that I talked about this, right? And since then, I was able to get, if we're able to look at my content, if we look over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there was 6 videos that I posted since the last time that we made that announcement. Okay, so the way that I'm going to do this is I'm going to count the videos between Monday to Friday, and depending on how many videos I make that week, I'm going to make 1 drip per comment that I receive from that person. Okay, so let's say you comment twice in a week, then you get picked in the raffle, then you get 2 drip. If you comment 5 times in the week on 5 different videos and you get picked, then you get 5 drip, and so on. So I highly suggest that if you guys have any comments, you can leave it down below, because that's going to give you that small little chance to win some drip during the week. You know, why not win some drip, right? So I've compiled a list of the titles of the last 6 videos, and these are the winners. All right, so we have Unmade Sugar Defi, shout out to you, my friend. Sarur Alwan, you're my buddy that introduced me to drip, so this is super amazing. Apollo Speaks, Thurman Sudart, Jonathan Rosario, you know who you are. Like, you guys are all over my channel. You guys are supportive like none other. All right, so now the way I'm doing this raffle is for each one of these videos, I raffled 1 lucky winner, and these are the winners that were picked over these number of comments, right? So if we look at this, actually, so there was over 99 comments. Okay, over 99 comments over that week, and these are the lucky winners. All right, so now I've put these lucky winners on the Wheel of Fortune, and now we're going to be picking the winner that's going to be receiving, I don't know how many, depending on how many times they've been commenting. But to make it easy for this week, what I'm going to do is whoever wins in today's video, I'm going to be sending them 6 drip. All right, so whoever wins out of the people that I'm talking about right now is going to win 6 drip. However, a lot of these people didn't give me their wallet addresses, so please, if you see your name as a winner, DM me on Twitter, send me your wallet address, and I'm going to send you that drip. All right, so a round of applause for my friends that are about to win some drip. Congrats, Jonathan. Looks like you're the winner for the first week of the airdrops. All right, so Jonathan, you know how to contact me. You can either leave your wallet address in the comment of this video, or you can reach out to me on Twitter, and I'm going to send you that drip. Your support has been astronomical over the last week. Like, if we look at the analytics, look at this. This is incredible. You guys have been supportive like none other. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And it's inching me that much closer to my goal of 1,000 subscribers by the end of December as a Christmas gift to myself. So thank you so much for watching, commenting, liking, and sharing these videos to all your friends. And I'll see you guys in the next video.